Getting ready for job number 2. First time ever actually on this job, but it's the second job that I have. Just check it out. Finished that one this morning. That wasn't even there at all. The culvert goes from that channel to the channel on that one. So this is the road. And you can kind of see the road on the other side. And this is where the culvert will be. And here I am. This was a brand new shirt. Now it's broken. It was a good day though. I'm tired. I'm dirty. Day 2 long job site. Waiting to get the machine gassed up there behind me. And the plates are already built. We're drilling holes in the concrete, so that we could put the plates in. So that'll brace up every point. We gotta do that all the way down, and then on this one over here too. And that's even like that. At least this one we got one side of it done already. So, stay tuned. See how it goes today. Quick update. It's 5 o'clock now, and we're getting ready to backfill that. This one's all bolted up. It took us all day, just bolting those. And then we switched the drill bits, and then we got done in like 10 minutes. So now we're gonna look for some gold maybe. Let's see. Well, I forgot to go back and look at the job site for the 3rd day. I'm leaving right now. It's morning of the 3rd day and I'm on my way home, but I forgot to go show you that all we did was backfill that up to the those barriers, I guess. Where the channel down the middle of the barriers is, that's still exposed. Everything else is now covered back up. But this place that I'm at is pretty cool, and hopefully I can show you this. I don't know how to turn around the camera, but let me see if I can figure that out. There we go, turned you guys around. So I'm driving down this narrow road, but I still got my trailer with me, right? And it's a drop off right there. But this country is so cool. I've probably seen like, I don't know, probably like, I'm gonna say 6 cabins that are just tucked in the woods. Some of them are still livable, and I've seen one that was kind of collapsed on itself, but that's kind of the history of this place. This is one of those areas that was just, it's famous for gold, and it's everything around here is all about the gold. I mean, you see all the tailings from the dredges going through the forest that don't really make sense, but it's kind of crazy. You see a bunch of pile of rocks down the middle of the forest for no reason, and the trees are growing through it. Oh geez, I gotta look at the map. Hold on one second. Well, we went to the right. Oh, I hope that's the right direction. I came in here in the middle of the night, literally pulled into camp at 2 a.m. But anyways, I was saying this whole area is just notorious for gold, and the miners and all these little cabins, and you'll see like little wooden like pipes, I guess. They're made out of wood and banded together to move water across the forest. It's just a super cool place, and I was kind of hoping, honestly, that I would see another cabin I can show you guys real quick. But yeah, this is awesome. So I came up here to help my uncle. He does contracting for the Forest Service, and I mean, it's mostly what he does is the Forest Service. He's a general contractor anyways, but he'll come up here and he'll replace these culverts in these creeks, and he changes it to a natural bottom culvert. In other words, it's only a half pipe. So it's only a half pipe Culvert, and it's just the top part, right? It's like a dome, and then underneath that is all native, natural rocks and soil, and basically it's just what the Forest Service has gone to, and it's really cool. Actually, it's a cool process, but it's definitely a lot of work because you have to build the forms that hold up to Culvert in a specific way, and that was what I started doing for him. I don't know, I guess probably about a month ago now we poured those forms. And anyways, so I haven't talked about it much, guys, but I also got my general contractor's license for the state of Oregon, and it's not my my main job. No, I'm a corrections officer, but it is my second job, and I just, I made a whole life change. You guys, some of you kind of know, a couple years ago, or almost 2 years ago, moved away from everything I've ever known, and I just was tired of the same old. So I moved my family across the state. It's been a little bit of a struggle, a little bit of a journey, but it's been good overall. But I told my wife, I was like, hey, we're gonna move to the place where we don't make as much money, so I'm gonna have to pick it up and like do extra stuff, and this is it though. So I went and got my general contractor's license. I started my own excavation company, and that's kind of what I'm out here doing right now, is just helping with my uncle on that side of things. Okay, excavation, construction, that type of stuff. This was the first step, right? Is like, come out here, do some excavation, put in some footings in the forest, and it just so happens that the first job that I'm on is a culvert job, and it's out in the middle of the woods, this cool area with cabins and gold and history. And anyways, it's been a good weekend, guys, and I'm done rambling because this is going on for way too long now. But yeah, stay posted. I'm gonna start doing some more of this type of content. I mean, I've been doing it behind the scenes this whole time. The only time you really see me is when I'm getting firewood or out exploring, but I've been working 2 jobs now for a while, and this one is by far the coolest one. It's just not my main one. So anyways, stay posted, and I'll keep you guys updated. All right, see ya.